In the late 80s, Wim Wenders, who was a German director, created one of the greatest supernatural films of all time, which is Wings of Desire. Now, as a German film, that was and it was so well received, it only made sense to Americanize it. And what better way to do so than 10 years later making an American version with two very big American A-listers, Nicolas Cage and Meg Ryan. The result of that, City of Angels. City of Angels, taking place in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, is one of the worst American remakes of a film. You have things like Old Boy, the remake of Old Boy, and a whole bunch of other things that just simply did not transition well overseas. But yeah, City of Angels is in the same category. City of Angels is not necessarily a terrible film. It's just when you look at Wings of Desire and then you look at City of Angels, yeah, City of Angels comes up really short. The one thing that director Brad Silberling tried to do with City of Angels to kind of, and I commend him for it. It was a good move. Was he tried to really focus more on the romance portion of it, because in the case of Wings of Desire, there's barely any. I mean, the romance is there, but it's not as much. It's not nearly as much or nearly as strong as it is in City of Angels. So when when City of Angels gets going, it tries to be like a 70-30, like 70% romance, 30% supernatural stuff. But it just the way that it transitions to the screen, it's just blah. I hate to say it, I like Nicolas Cage of this era, I like Meg Ryan, but yeah, the way that the movie goes on, it's just dreary, and some of the ideas are kind of half-baked. So anyone that's not familiar with the idea of like what Wings of Desire and City of Angels are about, in this case, there are these angels that are always on Earth, always monitoring Earth, and Seth, who's played wonderfully by Nicolas Cage, falls in love with this medical doctor who's Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan is an atheist. She plays an atheist in this. And there's all these different things that are like stressing her out in life, but Cage can really see the good in her. So he wants and also he's getting tired of the predictability and everything being an angel. So he wants to try being a human. When he becomes a regular human, and we lose a lot of that, the supernatural stuff, the movie takes a bit more of a plunge. Because like at least beforehand, you had the supernatural stuff, which was interesting, and the romance stuff was blah. But when he becomes a human, and it's just, and we lose a lot of that supernatural stuff, and there's no insights to this, it's like. So yeah, this movie isn't terrible. It could have been way worse than it actually was. I just simply think that when you look at Wings of Desire, this movie just really comes up short. I'm gonna give City of Angels from 1998 2 stars out of 4. Everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I'll definitely be posting more things in the next couple of days. Have a good day, folks.